If you're in Nigeria right now, planning that Europe trip, and you've never applied for a Schengen visa before, stay with me for the next few minutes. Because I've seen people lose over 80,000 naira in visa fees. Gone, just like that. Over mistakes that take 2 minutes to avoid. Let's make sure that's not you. My name is Benedict, and I've been through this process myself. Spain, France, Italy, Germany, multiple Schengen applications, multiple embassies, multiple waiting rooms in Lagos and Abuja. So everything I'm about to tell you isn't theory. It's what I've actually lived through, plus what I see Nigerians get wrong over and over again. Applying for a Schengen visa is not as complicated as people make it sound. But, and this is important, one small inconsistency in your documents can get your application thrown out. No explanation, no refund. So let's go step by step. Step 1. Choose the right country to apply through. A lot of people get this wrong from day one. You don't just pick whichever embassy looks easier or has a shorter queue. The rule is simple. You apply through the country where you'll spend the most days. If you're spending 6 days in France and 2 days in Belgium, you apply at the French consulate. If your trip is evenly split, you apply through your first port of entry into the Schengen area. I've seen Nigerians apply through the wrong embassy because someone told them, "Oh, this one approves faster." That's a fast way to get rejected, because the consulate can tell immediately when your travel plan doesn't match the embassy you walked into. Step 2. Book your visa appointment early, like now. This is genuinely where most Nigerians get stuck. VFS Global and the embassy appointment slots in Lagos and Abuja fill up fast, sometimes weeks or even months in advance, especially around December and summer travel season. I've had people message me 3 weeks before their flight, panicking because there's no available slot anywhere. My advice is, once you know your travel dates, start checking for appointment slots immediately. Don't wait until your documents are perfect. You can keep preparing your paperwork while you wait for your slot. And if you are too busy or don't know how to do this, message us via our live chat on Schengenway.com. We'll handle everything for you for a fee. Step 3. Prepare your documents and make sure everything matches. This is the heart of the whole process. Your documents need to tell one consistent story. The visa officer isn't just checking if you have money. They're checking if your story holds together. Here's what you need. Your bank statement, usually the last 6 months, and it needs to show steady activity, not one random lump sum deposited the week before you applied. Embassies have seen that trick 1,000 times. Your cover letter, explaining who you are, why you're traveling, and your ties back to Nigeria. This should match your job, your travel dates, and your itinerary exactly. Your hotel booking. And this needs to cover your entire stay, no gaps. Your flight reservation. Not a paid ticket, just a reservation. Since you don't want to buy a real flight before your visa is approved. Do you know the mistake I see many people do constantly? They submit a cover letter that says they're traveling for 10 days, but their hotel booking only covers 7, and their bank statement doesn't show enough funds for either. That mismatch is exactly what gets applications rejected. Step 4. Submit your application and attend your biometrics appointment. Once your documents are consistent and complete, you submit everything at the Visa Application Center and go in for your biometrics, fingerprints, and photo. This is usually quick, but don't go alone if you can avoid it. Go prepared, go early, and bring printed copies of everything, even the ones you've already uploaded online. Now here's the truth. Nobody tells you plainly. Most rejections in Nigeria don't happen because people are poor or because they have bad intentions to travel. They happen because the documents don't agree with each other. One date doesn't match. One figure looks suspicious. One letter contradicts another. That inconsistency is what raises a flag. If you want the full checklist, the exact documents, the exact format, and real guidance based on what's actually worked for people applying from Nigeria or other African countries, head over to Schengenway.com. I've put together everything you need there, or check the link in the description below. Don't let a simple mistake cost you your trip. Get it right the first time.